The Tenjouin estate always woke before the sun, but today it felt slower, almost hesitant. Aika stared at her reflection while she remembered laughter in a neighborhood park and a boy who expected nothing and still gave her comfort. The mirror gave nothing back, so she looked away. The family car rolled through iron gates, tires whispering across gravel. She wondered if Haru would still be by the front gate when she arrived, hands in pockets, reading the sky. The thought carried her all the way to school and settled in her chest like an unsent letter. Homeroom clattered to life, chairs scraping, windows sliding open for spring air. Haru turned, just briefly, and set the same chipped pencil on her desk. No words, only the faint lift of his eyebrows, as if asking, did yesterday matter? Her fingers closed around the wood. The answer pulsed in her palm. Math blurred, history drifted. Aika's mind replayed the soft surprise of her own laugh. Across 2 rows of desks, Haru's gaze met hers in little flashes, quick, kind, unspoken. Each glance stitched yesterday's comfort into today's fabric. The courtyard filled with voices and vending machine cans. Haru appeared, holding 2 cartons of strawberry milk, one silently extended. They sat beneath an early blooming sakura. Petals ticked against plastic straws. Conversation wandered. Favorite snacks, a teacher's odd catchphrases, small things that somehow felt large. For half an hour, she forgot every rule she'd ever learned about posture, pedigree, or expectations. The final bell released a tide of students. Again he waited by the gate. Again she followed. Their walk bent through the same park, but now the silence was companionable, rather than tentative. At the foot of the hill, a familiar sedan idled, sleek, black, unmistakable. The uniformed driver stepped out, bowed, opened the rear door. Aika did not quicken her pace. She kept stride with Haru until the very last step, then offered a brief nod that said, "Thank you for today." Only then did she slip into the car and let the door whisper shut. Dinner at the mansion tasted of formality. Mother spoke of upcoming charity galas. Father asked about grades he never intended to read. Aika answered politely, all the while feeling yesterday's pencil pressed like a secret against her leg. After dessert, a message arrived on her phone. Ren's number, 2 words. "You okay?" She stared, typed nothing, and powered the phone off. In her room, she pulled the pencil from her skirt pocket and placed it on a blank notebook page. Graphite smudged her fingertips, proof the day had happened. She did not write Haru's name or her own. Instead, she drew a single cherry blossom petal, half-shaded, hovering over white space. Then she closed the notebook and slid it beneath her pillow, where secrets sometimes feel lighter. A lie can be a heavy thing, yet sometimes it floats, petal light, on the hope that no one will look too closely. But every spring breeze eventually settles, and when it does, the truth lands softly, exactly where it was always meant to fall.